Tozani magogo nomkhulu salukwazi sendoda esukhokho bathini mbathu mavula kuvale emzini amadoda uAnti Usha your Ian Locksmith. I would like us to discuss honesty and Muti. I don't know who came with this theory ukuthi when you lie to a healer you are going to get the best, or when you lie to your healer the results are going to focus on the opposite, which is the best. It's not true. It's not true, ngani zakwethu, and I won't lie to you, and I won't go there and there about it. It's not true. When it comes to consultation with a healer, with a lawyer, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. And I'm saying this because I'm seeing it. You help a person and then there is a progress on this person. It doesn't matter what percentage of the progress is, but this person comes back and say, Gogo, I don't see anything. Gogo, things are still the same. Gogo, I'm struggling. Gogo, Gogo, this and this and this and this. I'm seeing these things in my line of duty. I see these things almost every day of people lying about the progress in their lives. People are lying about the problems they have. People are lying about their contributions into the problems they have. Again, bogogo nomkhulu, Muti will never rectify your lies. Muti doesn't rectify any lies. Muti will continue to go where I send it. And if it doesn't find the extreme that you are talking about, if it finds the lies that you're talking about, you are going to deal with the consequences. I'm fortunate to be in contact with people who are in prison. They get my number, they contact me, they send WhatsApp. It is none of my business how they got the phone inside the prison. But they do communicate with me. And I will ask the same question. What happened? What made you to be behind the bars? 99.9% of them, they will lie to me to say, Gogo bayang sugel. Gogo, they say. Gogo, they say. Gogo, it's only 1% that will say, Gogo, I've been sentenced. There's no point of me lying to you. This is what happened. I did not do it. Gogo, I'm clean. Oh, Gogo, I did it. However, there's a loophole that I feel this loophole was supposed to make sure I don't end up being sentenced. Then we capitalize on that, then they appeal, then they are out. Then we capitalize on the truth that they're telling me, they didn't do whatever. Then we capitalize on that truth, then we get their way out, then they are out. And that thing can only happen if ever you understand honesty is the best policy. Imagine me traveling to all these countries and all I do is to lie when I get there. I lie. I just lie when I get there. Mina, if I go to Malawi with your money, I'll tell you at least there's something else that I need from that country. And when I get to Malawi, I'm going to start with your stuff. Because I want my stuff to be successful as well. Because why? If I start with your stuff, your ancestors, they appreciate that honesty on my end. Then they also open things for me. And they also make sure whatever that I went there to look for that belongs to you, it is successful. But if I get to the country, then I lie why I'm in that country to say I'm here for myself. No, I get to the country with my my journal. Where is it? I go there with my journal to say these are the people that I came here with, or this is a person that I'm representing as I'm here. They've paid for this course. This is what I need. And if you lied to me, I'm going to transfer the lies as they are, so that I separate myself from the equations of lies, so that you are on your own if ever there's consequences of you lying, because other muti is sensitive. You ask somebody a simple thing: you must not drink alcohol for the next 3 months. Simple thing. Please stop drinking alcohol. Then they refuse. Then they lie to themselves. No, Gogo, I haven't been drinking. Gogo, I've been fasting. Gogo, I've made sure I don't do anything. What? Gogo, what? Lying to me. And you end up fighting with me, knowing very well you are the liar. You know. You lied to me. I gave you the opportunity to say, what is the problem? Or please go and use this muti this way and this way and this way. Let me explain something that will assist all of us. Why muti cannot work well with alcohol. It's because alcohol is poison. Alcohol is poison. Let me repeat that. Alcohol is poison. So you are taking muti that needs to work, that you trust that needs to work, and to deal with certain problem that you have. Then you dilute that muti that is inside your body with alcohol. What results are you expecting? Maybe I'm crazy, guys. No, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Guys, please tell me, Gogo, you smoking your socks. Please tell me, Gogo, I'm asking this question again, guys. Please understand me before you insult me. You are using muti for enemies. You are using muti for wealth. You want that muti to spiritually work for you. How will that muti work for you while you diluted that muti with alcohol? Where are you getting focus mentally? When are you observing things, they are happening or not, if you are under influence of alcohol or drugs? Maybe I'm mad. Maybe it's antanta like him. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Then you have a nerve to run to me and say, Gogo, things are not moving. Gogo, I don't see the progress. I don't see, Gogo, what is happening. Gogo, please assist me. I don't know what is happening. Gogo, assist me. How will I assist you if you lie to me? How will I assist you? If you cannot take that first class aside for a short while, if you cannot abstain from sex, I said to you, for this problem that you are faced with, no sex for the next 3 months. Gogo, are you serious? Serious, Gogo. No fatla, no tof for 3 months, Gogo. Then I cry for my muti. I don't get excited because I work for the muti that I use. I travel for the muti that I use. I abstain for the muti that I use. I stop drinking alcohol for the muti that I use. Then I cry for the muti that I use, because there's no amount of money. There's no amount of money that can replace the muti that I give, because it's the spirit connection. It's on another level. Guys, stop lying to your healer. Stop lying to yourself. It's not going to help you. I've done a video recently similar to this one. It's not going to assist you. It's very painful to see a family member coming here and say, Usbanban has been sentenced. And actually, Gogo, here's the truth. I cannot blame them. They were not supposed to be the ones that tells me the truth. You are the ones that is in shit. It's your poo that is hitting the fan. It is not your family members. You are the one that is in deep shit that's supposed to tell me the truth, to say, Gogo, this is a situation. There's no truth that can shock me, Mina. I deal with so sensitive things that if I can start with that person, I cannot work throughout the day. And I used to substitute that with alcohol until I said, no, I'm lying to myself. And, there's this, I don't want to call them a fool, because a fool is understatement. There's this person that says, Gogo, leave us. Just because of you don't drink anymore, leave us. We're still enjoying our lives. Enjoy life. Just pass this video. Enjoy life. Just pass, skip. Go to the next video that will entertain the delay that you are introducing into your life. I'm not going to be long. All I'm saying, Uguti, understand, Uguti, honesty with Muti. They are chomies. They work like this. All the way. They work like this. All the way. Why people who are using witchcraft, they always nail it. Because when they go to fetch that Muti, they tell that healer to say, I just hate her. I just hate him. Because they go to the healer that is on the same WhatsApp group with them. That healer will understand it's all about hatred, it's all about jealousy. It is nothing wrong. That person did nothing to this person. Who's honest there is the person that's using witchcraft, because he's honest to do this thing. Hey, things are not going well for you. I'm destroying your life. Why? Because of I'm just jealous. It's honesty. It's honesty. People say, Gogo, Muti doesn't work for me. Hey, Gogo, I don't know. Muti doesn't work for me, Gogo. Hey, Gogo, I've tried everything. No, you are not being honest with yourself. Period. You are not being honest with yourself. I'll be taking a trip to Libya. It's a very expensive trip. And that trip is not for me. It's for the client. It's not for me, it's for the client. Why does it get to extreme? Because the client has been honest with me. Guys, to go to a healer and pretend as if you are the brokest animal in the world that this country has ever hosted. If you want to go to the healer and to pretend as if, listen, you are the most broke individual in this planet, it's not going to change the Muti to work extremely well for you. You're just lying to yourself. I'll talk about myself because I don't ask people their bank balances. I just give you the price. If you know honestly that you can afford it, do it. Other people, they are not being successful in stuff that they use because they lie about their ancestors. Listen here. If you go to lie to a healer or a pastor or a prophet that you go to, it means you are lying to your ancestors and the Muti that you used previously, which means that Muti is not working. And that Muti stop working and your ancestors will stop working and say, oh, oops, utasebenza, mocha, we'll see you. They pass, they go to the next person, they go to another family member. Angithi wena uthi you have nothing. You are broke. Nothing goes well. Gogo, kapeta gogo. Fuck all. I don't even have money for petrol. I don't even have money for food. I didn't eat yesterday. Gogo, I didn't eat for the past 3 days. And when you are saying that, thinking you're going to get nothing but the best, then your ancestors that are responsible, remember I said ancestors are categorized. So the ancestors that are responsible for you to earn that 1 rand, just for you to be able to have bread to eat every day. There's that class, that basic ancestors that deals with your basic stuff. Isn't ey'ncane, your bread, your transport, your meal, so that things are fine, your school fees inyana or whatever. If ever you are telling or insulting those ancestors and saying wena kuyabheda, you don't have even money for food, the last time you ate it was 3 days ago, those ancestors, they will shut their mouth and turn against you. Then you regret. Then you don't know what went wrong. Then when you come for consultation, then I tell you to say, there is a problem here. Your ancestors feel they are not being appreciated. I won't say a portion of your ancestors, no, I'll say your ancestors feel not appreciated. They give, you don't say thank you. And people, they run and perform rituals. They slaughter goats, they slaughter cows, they slaughter chickens and everything. No, I'm going to show my ancestors that I appreciate what they've done for me. Have said this. I'm not asking you to go and do bribe for people. I'm asking you to be honest. Because that, what I've said to you, which is a complaint from my sisters, it wouldn't have came up if ever you understood the fundamentals that makes Mutu to work. One of them is honesty. It's honesty. I don't know. Yes, they insult me. Gogo, I've paid you for what? You keep on telling me stories and everything. It's because I work with honesty. I could have taken anything and gave it to you, and then still it's not working. Still you're going to come back and make noise. So I will indulge your insults until I get what you've paid for. Then I give it to you. Then we smile together. Because I don't hold grudges. I don't subscribe to that. That's why I always say to to people, if you don't know what you want, if you're still trying, if you're still shopping, don't come to me. Don't come to me. Because what I pray for, Mina, when I pray for, when mang phahla for this gift, le engiphathiswe yona, which is not mine, mang phahla, Mina, I say, please, Gogo, bring me people that I'll be able to assist. That's why I get people to say, Gogo, I remember my first appointment, it was 2017, while you were taking calls yourself. 2016, 2015. I know such people who say that to me. But Gogo, every time I say I'll come, I was failing. Gogo, every time I thought I'll come, I was failing. It was not time yet. Others, they will cry and say, Gogo, I should have done this 5 years ago. Look, things are opening up, honesty. Opening up and everything is because of its time. Because that's what I pray for. When I communicate with my ancestors, that's what I ask for. To say, please bring me people that I'll be able to assist. If ever there will be no one to assist in 2026, it's fine. Let me get into a hunger strike with you and say why. Rather than getting in hunger strike of people to say, you said you'll help me that and now you're not helping me. Honesty is the best policy. I'm going to leave it there. It's up to us what we want, what results we want. But going to a healer and lie yourself that you don't have food, you are struggling, it's not going to assist anything. It's going to make things worse. That's why it's very important that you understand the language of ancestors and that you understand how stupid ancestors can be. It is very important that you understand that part, because if you don't understand that part, then you're in trouble. You are really in trouble. When dealing with ancestors, we are dealing with sensitive spirits, very sensitive spirits. There's no time for games there. We are dealing with very sensitive spirits, and you need to be careful, because when you mess up with the underground gang, you're going to regret for the rest of your life. God, I don't know what to do and everything. Even those ancestors that are responsible for you, for protection, you are insulting them. Even the muti that you used yesterday for protection, you are insulting that muti. You are insulting the healer that gave you that muti. Because it seems like you want to look good on this healer, on the account of your ancestors and the previous healer that you went to. Then you're wasting your time. You're really wasting your time. Guys, thank you very much for the donations of the school shoes. You know, I really appreciate. And again, talking about honesty, there was no point for this individual to call me and say to me they'll donate 1,000 pairs of shoes, knowing very well that they were lying. There was no point. But because I'm not childish, I'm not going to expose that individual, but it's somebody that is very well known. And what pissed me off is that I contributed in where he is today. I sacrificed for him to be where he is today. I remember going to India for him. I spent around a month. I had to change the hotel from the 5-star hotel to a no-star hotel, just in trying to accommodate the little budget he had and the little that I had, because it was a bit of both. It was for him and it was for myself as well. There was a lot that I was learning in India on that month, and that was priceless for me. And yes, he did pay me what was due to me. I won't lie like him. He did pay me what was due to me. But for him to call me and lie, Oguti, he will donate 1,000 pair of shoes. 1,000 pairs of shoes. I was very excited, my brother. I was looking forward, my brother. I did imagine those kids smiling and seeing those tears of joy to have those school shoes. I was looking forward for them. Even if I was doing it for my family, I wouldn't take 1,000 pairs of shoes and give it to my family members. I'm really disturbed about that, because I don't understand why would you be dishonest with me. I didn't call him for sponsorship. I didn't call him. But he decided. Then he tells me about, no, my PA will call you. No, my accountant will call you. No, my PA is sorting it. Oh, I'm with my PA right now. I don't know whether he was with his girlfriend there. No, and the PA lies on his behalf and everything. That pissed me off. And as I've told you over the phone, to say, you can keep your money. You can keep your wealth. I won't be able to assist you. I don't care how much you come with. I will never assist you, because I will never forget what you have done. But I am forgiving you, and for forgiving you, stay where you are. I'll stay where I am. And yes, there are many healers out there that you can go to. Go. Just remember what I've done to you, what I've done for you. I'm sorry to be so emotional, guys, because this thing really pissed me off. The project of shoes. You know, if you have never worn imbadada going to school as a young child, and thank you to Umkhulu Umyaza Osashona, and because of I knew his son Ubaba Umyaza. Those who knows Orlando East, where I grew up, at Mureilane Street, because my home is corner Mureilane and Lingane Street. But the main gate we were using, it was on Mureilane Street. There was Ubaba Umyaza Lapano who owned a tuck shop. He raised this man that you see today. And his father was there seeing us walking to school barefoot, and he made us imbadada. And I'll forever be grateful for that. And it's one of the events that I said to myself, one day I'm going to make it in life. One day I'm going to be somebody in life, and I'm going to give back to the community. And that's what I'm doing. Please remember, ukuthi honesty, it's the best policy. I'm not saying this because of I claim to be 100% honest or perfect. No. But I strive. I strive. And it's even worse now, ever since I'm the member of Alcoholics Anonymous. Lying to myself, I've learned what lying to myself, it's alcohol on its own. It's program, it's a fellowship like Alcoholics Anonymous that makes me, that now fuels me to be who I am today and to who I'm going to become tomorrow. Sarwa sendo tuko kubathini bathi mavula kuvaliwe umzini mayimadoda u-Auntie Usha. Thokozani.